Why is that intro always so loud? Zaz, welcome in, man. I'm glad we're starting off with crashing out. It's a great way to begin every stream. Now I want to crash out because I need to make like 2 community posts, and I'm like I'm like, when am I gonna do that part, you know? So I also did add in Tangia. I added in Tangia as well, so that there's like options for people who prefer Blurp or Tangia, so they have like options for both. Because I've heard and I've seen Tangia is like really good. I think I also updated the channel redeems. I think all of them should be sound, I think. Unless I missed like 1 or 2, but I made sure like the ones that people usually are using are like have sound cues, so I can hear with my ears. So where is this Tangia? Is it an overlay or is it under the stream? Because I need to see where it is. It's supposed to be like in the panel or something. Under? All right, so I'm gonna see if I could try to make it go over the stream directly, maybe, but I don't know. I mean, it should be in the same place. So yeah, it's pretty much like Blurp, except it's got like more features. So I wanted to have both in case people have a preference. So I've tried, you know. At least I knocked it out the other day. I still got more ideas coming soon, but it's a process. It's a process. So, let's get into the mix. Probably gonna play some of the Ghost. I actually, here, check this out, alright? I got a backstory. Where is the video? Which video? I got a backstory. It's supposed to have a video overlay? Do I have to add those like manually, or does it come with them? Because I was like messing around with it and I didn't know if it was like, if it automatically has them. Do I have to add them in myself? Like, I don't, is there like a way to make that work? I don't know. I'm like manually probably. I'm gonna have to do some more research on it, I guess, but gotta read the directions. So I got a backstory, right? So Juglet, right, like another content creator, dropped a build video for Ghostface, right? So I was like, all right, let me take a look. Let me take a look at it, and I wanted to see what it was. So I'm gonna show you the build, all right? I'm gonna show you what the build was. All right, this was the build, okay? It was walleyes, driver's license, so cooldown, and you blow up the gym and you stalk people. And then you have surge, eruption, nowhere to hide, and lethal, right? Now, I was looking at this, and I was like, okay, it's not that bad. It's kind of missing a little something, something, because, like, this is still a character that has absolutely nothing to knock people down quicker around pallets. But then he put up another one right after. He put 2 builds in the same video. And then this was the other one, all right? Get ready for this. Get ready for this, all right? I don't know. I don't remember if that was the same add-on. I don't think it was. I think it was like, oh my god, which one was it? It was like this or something, and I was like, what the hell is this? Like, hello? Like, I was so lost, bro. So I had to like get in, all right? I had to get in here, right? I was like, hold on a minute. Let me try out the build myself, because I'm like, this makes no damn sense. Right? So this was already the first one, which was like awful. I was like, nah, you need to change this out immediately. I was like, oh, hell no. So I was like trying to figure out how would you improve this build, because I mean, cool, it's slowdown, like la-di-da, but like there's nothing to help you actually down people. So Mandalorian Martin, welcome in. Suzuki Karasu be terrible for console players? Probably not. And the reason I say that is because it probably won't be that hard on controller, but you also have mouse and keyboard support on console now. So even if people are like, I don't like it on controller, you do have the option to use something else. Acklefin, welcome in. How's everybody's day going? It's going pretty well. Karai says, Mindbreaker? Yeah, I don't know. This one was weird too. I was like, we're using Mindbreaker, which I'm like, okay, fine, right? We have Discordance, Mindbreaker, those make sense. And Gearhead makes sense. Like, these are things that that make sense. Why are we using Olsen's Journal, bro? Like, this is a character that goes undetectable. Like, why are we using Olsen's Journal to give people oblivious when we literally have a power that makes us already hide the red stain and not be heard? Like, what are we doing right now? I was like, you have to be joking. Like, this is not, like, you have to be trolling. Like, there's no way that you're actively using this god-awful add-on. Like, there's no way. So I was like, nah. Like, you gotta be trolling. I was like, let me fix the build, right? And then now we're here, right? So I thought, okay, if we're gonna be using two info perks, right? Gearhead and Discordance, and you have something for being on the gen, like, you probably want to have the driver's license because you can just, like, you can see the auras or see where they are and try to mark one of the two of them and at least get the gen to block. Like, you at least have something. But don't use this. Like, don't use that. Like, what are we doing right now? And then this is another one I have a problem with. This is a whole nother situation. I was saying, why not use an aura add-on so that you can see, like, you can boost up your add-on aura as well so that you can know where the whole map is. So that was my thing. I was like, I don't know what we're doing, bro. Like, so Mandalorian Martin says, will you be using the Karasu when released? I probably will not be using the Karasu at all. Like, her perks seem pretty terrible and her character is just uninteresting to me. So I'm pretty much just going to avoid that killer at all costs. Like, that character to me is just boring and trash. I'm like, I'd rather not. Like, is demo hard to play for console? Probably not, because demo doesn't really have any text that require you to have a crazy good sensitivity or any flicks. You can get away with controller because it's simply just like right click, left click to charge, right? Like right click charge, left click dash, right? So you can do it on controller, same thing, you'll be fine. It goes straight, so it's not like you have to like flick. The only difference is like you just have to like slightly look to the side, but you can just do that with a right stick, so that's really not that hard to do. So yeah, I'm gonna try out this build. If I lose, look, man, like, I'm using a new build because like this build is funky. Placing his portals, I mean, you could just do that with the right stick. Like, it's really not that hard. It's really not that hard to do. So yeah, this was the build I was trying out. Like Surge and Eruption, they're pretty good. They make sense. I feel like you need drop leg though. I feel like you need that. Outdoor security camera, I think, is like optional. For sure, I feel like you need, I don't know. I feel like instead of lethal, you put something else. I don't know. Maybe corrupt or something, deadlock. I don't know, right? Because I don't know. But I'm gonna try it out. I already changed the add-ons to make the build a little better, so I'm just gonna see how it goes. You know, we're using a unique build here. So we're just gonna see how it goes. Onryo does need a buff, by the way. I would say that much. The Onryo definitely does need a buff. Like, she's genuinely a C tier killer. Like, now, can people use her and win? Of course. Like, I'm not saying that the character is so bad you can't win, but what I am saying is, like, it just feels like ass to play the character because of the counterplay. Is Friends to the End good? Hell yeah, I think it's good. Friends to the End is so good, dude. Friends to the End has applicable, not applicable, but you have like applications for what's it called? Panicky, like fast moving characters, bam. Like Friends to the End's got your back. Like unknown, 10 out of 10. You could teleport. Like maybe Freddy, kinda, not really, but kinda, you know. Ghostface maybe meh, like kinda, sorta, but not really. Like he's like okay for it, but I wouldn't say it's like gonna do too much for you. Like I used to use Friends to the End with Play With Your Food, but I realized like Nemesis is just a little bit more straightforward, where it's like, if I get stunned, they're the obsession, and then I can just get my stacks or Play With Your Food. But you know, besides that, it's like, you know, it is what it is. But you know, Nurse, I don't think Nurse can really get a lot of value, only because of the fact that the mere fact that you can't like get the down with the expose, like, because it's like, yeah, you still have to use 2 hits to down. So the expose element is like not really there. Frame rate's like a little bit buggy right now. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can try to get anybody else stocked up. Not sure if I can, but I'll try. Yeah, she has sprint burst, but my speed boost will also help me catch up here. There is like a bunch of pallets here. I'll take it, because it's like, if I can get rid of that early, that'd be really ideal. I can't really chase her. She's running to God pallets. So I just got to go back up here and try to M1. Yeah, I can't. Let me just get my corruption active. I'll try to get an M1 if I can, but yeah, it's like, it's tricky because I can't like necessarily get down super fast with this character. We'll M1 him just to get him out of the way, but yeah, I can't guarantee I can get it down here, so it's not super ideal. Yeah, they're not on this. I do see them over here. We can at least get them 99. Alright, see anybody's around? No. Okay. He's still just waiting around. I'll mark him just so I can get my speed boost up. Yeah, so I see them over there, which means I could just pick up safely. I could try to hook toward that direction. They'll finish a gen, it's fine.
Oh my god, Wiener has made their way back into the chat, guys! Hello, Wiener. How are you doing?
Alright, well. Yeah, they're still waiting there, but they can't actually save from that distance. Yo, Jader, welcome in, man. Like, whose voice was that, by the way? Like, what the hell? Like, Wieners made their way back to the chat, guys. I'm like, what the, who is that? Like, yo. Jesus Christ, the whole W is crazy on it. God damn, look at that. Yeah, this is gonna drop God Pallet on an M1 killer, by the way. The one's up there. She's just gonna camp it. He's just gonna hold W. Looks like a track star. For real, bro. Yeah, they be running like they're on the track, bro. They be like kind of insane. She taps the gen again. Damn, bro, they love the gen, man. Gotta M1 her just to get out of the way. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, now she makes that because I whiffed it. Doesn't even go for
I'm
it.
gonna pull their pants down.
Yeah, she just makes that every time. Yeah, she just makes it every single time. It's just survivor movement speed is insane, so it's like I can't do much about that. Most pallets I can't really play them unless it's like really like bad. Hold W again, hold W again. Don't actually loop. Just hold as much W as possible and then wonder why you go down. Which I will say, Surge is at least getting some pretty decent value. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and tunnel them out then. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, we're gonna lose gens no matter what, so it's like, it is what it is. Yeah, he just makes it every time. Oh yeah, oh, I forgot. You know, they pop perk immediately instead of looping. I forgot. That's usually their forte. It's my bad. Fault it. I get stuck again. Now we're getting a body block for some reason. I don't know why, but you know, hey. Ow! Let me just hurry up and get him picked up before he goes under the pallet and becomes invincible. Let's get him out of here. Shout out to you, Brader, by the way, for dropping the funnies, bro, because this is getting good. Dropping the funny clips. I appreciate it. That, I mean, they can just pre-run because they just can see me clear as day. So one camps behind me while the other one tries to camp at another location. Because she thinks she's going to get back on the gen. I'm not going to go for her right now. I need to make sure I have... Problem is this gen's already done, so like what's the point of protecting this? Down to 2. Where's the last gen, bro? Oh no, well they're both split between the 2 streets. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Yeah, we'll just do as much as we can with that and then try to go back. Yeah. Not sure why she's running back into me, but I'll just take advantage of the free down, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot. You know, they probably have a free perk that gives them a speed boost, I get. Well, I mean, I short swing, but it doesn't say I actually get the down, because, oh, that's right, it doesn't let you. Forgot about your, awful mechanics. Then you go down anyway. So that's like 18 on the gen each. So I'll take it, you know. So no aura, unfortunately. I'm gonna probably just play defense here because I don't have mobility, so there's no way for me to catch up here without me playing it smart. Or okay, good. I made her whiff her dead. Bro, stop! Just stop. Like, how hard is it to just stop? Like, Jesus Christ, you're not making it out of this one, bro. Okay, we got her about 25% there. He's gonna run to the very back and try to get the save, so I have to try to mark that Jill if I can. Okay, so she just touched it, so I can probably go for her now. No, I can't because of the whole, like, you know, gen speed thing. Yeah, just pre-runs to God palette. All right. Yeah, we're kind of stuck in this situation here. Damn, I wish I had mobility, bro. Like, if I could be across the map in a couple seconds, like the pressure would be so easy to build. Like, but I can't. I'm just so slow. Like, I can only do so much. So I'm like, it is what it is, you know. I gotta play smart. Yeah, just stays on the back of the map. She's not on the gen, so irrelevant. And get rid of that pallet. There's still 2 there that I haven't broken yet, and that's gonna suck really bad. They're not even working on that, so that's fine. I'm gonna try to make sure I 99 a few of them, because, you know, they're gonna try to touch the gens and do other stupid stuff. Yeah, you're not gonna reveal me. I'm gonna use my speed boost here. Oh, okay, now I'm gonna comp corner because I don't know how to loop. Yeah, that's sad. But now I see where both of them are. One's healing, one's gonna go to the gen across the map. Perfect for me. Hey, welcome in. So we know where 2 of them are. One's back there, one's on that gen up there. So I'm gonna go for that one on the gen. Yeah. This is good. This is like Aura definitely is gonna help me out here, like, immensely. That gen has been getting blasted though, but yeah. Getting my markdowns has never been better. Honestly, she sees me up there. I'm gonna mark her so she doesn't reveal me. Get my aura as well. Not sure why she's trying to run to the back of the universe, but alright. Oh, let me guess. It changed to a God palette, so therefore it's like free. Oh yeah, it does. It changes. Yeah, because Windows of Opportunity is base kit on survivors, so they don't ever run anything else. Yeah. Yeah, yep. Windows of Opportunity user detected. Yep. Windows of Opportunity user detected. Yeah, just break that and go. Yeah, just break it and go. Break it and go. I can't actually, because she has 2 more God pallets here. Okay, we're gonna leave her slugged. Because picking her up is like way too slow right now. I need to hurry up and get over there in time because they're trying to double the gen. So I'll leave her for now. I need more time. Yeah, I mean, they're already off of it. Yeah, they're already gonna reveal too. Like, it's really that easy. So I don't know why they're busy standing around next to a random pallet that nobody cares about, bro, but hey. I'm gonna have the other one go pick her up while I go for this one, because I need more time. I really don't have anything right now. Yeah, she's gonna go pick her up, probably start healing. I just wish I had more time. Yeah, they just fault that. Yeah, already makes that as well. Yeah, I'm getting stuck because of keyboard bind. Okay, that's nice. Jesus Christ. Hey, come on. I mean, I'll just use Bloodlust. Fuck it. Like, this is why I don't use Rapid on Ghostface, because it's just impossible to not use it at this point. Like, in a situation like this, like, you need to have like the not like Bloodlust. Like, you can't not have it in this situation. Can't not have it, dude. I do not recommend Rapid on Ghostface, like, at all, because like that situation would have been an infinite if I had no Bloodlust at all. And then we already know where she is, so she's gonna start walking, thinking like nobody sees her. She does that thing where they wait until somebody walks by as if nobody hears them. Now free ball into God palette. Yeah, windows of opportunity user 100% confirmed. Free hit. They're probably gonna pick up now. Yup. To get it for free, but I want her dead next, so drops God pallet. Yeah, windows of opportunity user starts running to the next pallet. Windows of opportunity, yup, one runs to next pallet. Probably has dead hard too, so I can't even like safely go for it. Have to break off because I'm playing an M1, so I don't have any like traversal or dash, so I have to legit just leave it. Go on to the next. That's still regressing. Yeah, it's just how it goes, man. If I was playing like Wesker or something, it'd be a whole nother game plan, but you know. But notice how she has windows and just camps every god pallet. It's like I don't have time for that. I gotta move on to another area because I'm playing an M1 killer. It's like you gotta do what you gotta do.
Hello there.
Playing an M1 killer, you can't go for chases. Okay, this got tapped, but there's nobody here. Use that haste here. Yep, another god pallet. I have to. That's like I wish these were mind gameable, but they're really just horrible, horrible pallets. Nah, always with the dead hearts. It's just pathetic to me that you need all these second chances against an M1 killer. Like, dog, how bad at the game are you that you genuinely need every second chance under the sun against an M1 killer? Like, that's actually sad. It says a lot more about them than it does about me. That's actually kind of sad. And I can't continue that chase because like if I go for any chase that's longer than a couple seconds, here we go with the reveal. No, you're gonna give me that M1. As a matter of fact, I think I'll probably just slug him out for the I'll probably slug him out and then just go for the 4. Would you play on Wesker on stream? If requested, yeah. Like if somebody like submitted a build request, I would do it, yeah. But not like out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play Wesker today. Like that's a different thing. Cause like I've been trying to like when I have free time, I'm trying to grind on my markdowns right now, so. They're probably healing in a corner somewhere, probably. Could have been unbreakable. It could also be they got to pick up. I'm not sure which. Thing is, there's no sound. Why is there no sound though? That's the thing I'm like curious about. Like. If they're injured and they're walking around, you would hear something. What the heck are these people at? I'll get rid of this pallet too. Laura, welcome in. Ty says, you want sounds? I'm like, yo.
Hit me with your fat cock.
There he goes.
Why don't you hit me with your fat cock? Hit me with your cum shot.
Jesus Christ. Oh, there we go. There we go. Found him. Alright, cool. I'm gonna start going over there and see if I can find her. Because I want my 4 now. Because, like, after literally just getting, like, absolutely blasted by God, like, every other pallet under the sun, I think I deserve a 4. They're probably... maybe in here? I'm gonna check. That's weird, dude. Unless he went down the stairs, maybe? Dude. They were walking for 2 seconds and then all of a sudden, like, now we can't see them anymore? Like, what are you talking about? Ay, 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 man. Survivors. Pandola, welcome in since I brought my bag of coke for real. Basement, maybe? Yeah, I just do not have fucking time. Unless... Because I kind of want the 4, plus I also can get more markdowns, which is what I want, so I'm kind of like farming a little bit. Because she got downed like somewhere over here, so... Fog Vial doesn't do anything, buddy. I still have eyesight. Or they just don't leave scratch. I forgot about that feature where it doesn't leave scratch marks. So stupid, bro. And then they say, oh, fog vials are useless. And I'm like, yeah, sure they are. Like... So, yeah, that's exactly why I'm getting the 4K. Because that bullshit right there needs to go. Double back again, double back again. I get stuck, and then of course they have finesse too. I don't respect this player at all, bro. It's like you just use everything that's meta and then wonder like why you're getting left on the ground all game. It's like because they're bad at the game, bud. All right, cool. I'm gonna leave her. Go. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, she's gonna bleed out anyway, so I'll just get the Mori on this one. Yeah, there you go. You're welcome. Would you say Artist is a C tier? I would consider Artist like a B tier. Because she's pretty strong in the right hands. Artist is incredibly strong in the right hands. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, incredibly strong in the right hands. The 4K of Survivor Cope? For real? Now, I will say, this build is, like, pretty alright, I would say.
How is a computer gonna ask me if I'm a robot? Motherfucker, you're the robot! Don't beep boop on me, you stupid bitch! God!
And then we follow it up with, like, oil drinker. Like... Clanker blurb is gone. Why is all the blurbs disappearing? What the hell? Yo, and I noticed that when I was trying to like use blurb the other day, when I was trying to add stuff, it limited a bunch of my search options, and I was like, I know that they were upgrading their version, so I don't know if I have to like see if it lets me upgrade it and then I'll have access to the rest, but I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. I don't know what's going on with blurb now. I heard I was going with Tangia too, and it was like, oh, we don't like that shit. And I'm like, all right. What's wrong with Tangia? So I gotta say, pretty good 4K. The other build that I was also trying out was this one, which I still don't know how you're supposed to make this one work, to be honest. It makes sense, right? But like my thing is just it just doesn't make, like, I don't know, man. This build is just really bad too. Because like Gearhead is cool and all, but like take out the aura stuff, you could just rock Discordance, Mindbreaker, and Corrupt and Deadlock maybe. Might be able to get away with it, but I don't know. Like I just don't think it's that great of a build. Even with my adjustments, because the add-ons were worse than this. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, sometimes we see some really garbage builds from some people, man. It's like, I don't know. I feel like Druss and Bubba sometimes, bro. Like we were really. There's a lot of these videos like the most overpowered like pig build, the most overpowered Ghostface build, so scary, and it's like it's literally just like one of the worst builds you've ever seen in your life. Like you can never use this build outside of like low to average MMRs most likely. Maybe even average might be too much. And you're like, bro, like why are we using Oblivious on a character that has Undetectable? Like it just seems such a like a pointless addition to the build. Like, bro, I'm already crashing out about it. Like it's so stupid. But yeah, if you can make perkless work, nothing else matters. That's a good point. Now I think perkless Ghostface is just non-existent, bro. Like I don't even consider that even playable at that point, in my opinion. Because this character just lacks chase. Pandolos says, I find pure aura reading perks for characters that can't speed over there and aren't that good. My Ghostface build has 0 aura reading. That's exactly what I'm saying. Now, aura can be decent, right? Like, my aura build for Ghostface looks like this, if I have it here. This is my aura build for Ghostface. I gotta probably swap this out, but regardless, the build I use for aura reading looks like this. I have Gearhead and Lethal, so you can start off and boost up this, right? So you have like the little trifecta here of Outdoor Security Camera, Lethal, and Gearhead all giving you aura. And then we have Pop, so that, you know, if you're going to be kicking the gens, at least have something, right? And then you can just have nowhere to hide to help you with that. Now, we could probably switch this for Eruption, technically speaking. And that could work, you know? To me, this is what I use, and it's a little tricky, right? Because the character doesn't have chase, so you have to literally like keep bouncing around until you can make it work. But I would say this is like, I've tested this build quite a bit. I would say it's pretty decent considering. It's not perfect. It's not going to be like the best build where you feel like you're getting a lot of value, but it gives you a lot of information. So that obviously can help you at least plan, because, you know, this character really requires a lot of that. You really need to be on point. Now, I'm at a point where it's like, I can't really not have Play With Your Food on this character, because, like, if I don't have it on, he completely falls flat. Like, it's like you have to work even harder to get downs than you normally would, which is insane to think about, but it low-key is even harder than before. Which is crazy, but we're gonna use this build. I'm gonna try out the new one that I haven't tried this one yet. And yeah, so driver's license with discordance makes sense. Gearhead and Lethal, I'm a little iffy on, because I like Gearhead, right? I like Gearhead. The problem is that we have Lethal, so we have no slowdowns, we have no chase perks, all we have is just exhaustion, and then they can just walk it off. So it's like, the only thing I can say that you can maybe put on there is Victim's Detailed Routine to add a little extra exhaustion mixed in, so that, like, at least if you mark them, you'll give them 10 seconds of exhaustion because of this one and this one, so they can't completely walk it off, even though Vigil still exists, but you get the point. And then driver's license because of discordance and Gearhead. Is adding dash to Myers in rework a bad thing? I've spoken about it extensively. I think it just doesn't work. I think it's pretty terrible. Now, the thing is, like, with Ghostface, though, is like, with Ghostface, is like, because he has so little, it's like, if you remove something or put something back, like, you're still gonna be missing out on something else. And that's, like, I think my biggest issue with the character in a lot of ways is, like, you're just inevitably going to miss out on something. Like, that's just inevitable, right? It's just inevitable. Like, you're gonna miss out on something. If you're using a build like this, your only form of slowdown is getting markdowns, right? So you literally cannot do anything else for that, right? So if I had to choose, I would probably go Deadlock. Just so at least you have, like, mid-game something, but, you know, it's just, I don't know, man. It's one of those things, bro. It's like, with this build especially, I don't know how to make it work. In the sense that, like, how can I make this extremely viable where anyone can use this? And it's like, it's hard to make an argument for it, because you're still always going to be missing something. but I'll use it just for the sake of like just to see how the interactions work with the perks. And then we can adjust from there. So if I have to take a loss, I'll take a loss. It's fine. Because this is all just like so we can experiment. We can try to see what works. Because this character is oh, I brought a Mori too. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys showing up today, man. I've been tracking my wins. For those of you that aren't aware, I've been tracking my wins. Losses, ties, and all that stuff in a spreadsheet so I can get an accurate assessment as to where I'm standing at in my stats. So I will say I'm doing pretty good. I gotta say, like, my win rate's at like 81% so far. I've only lost about 5 times in the course of like 37 matches or something like that. So I gotta say that's pretty good. And then obviously a tie just doesn't count towards a loss or a win. So I gotta say it's not bad. Like, I'm not doing too bad. I could do better, but I'm not doing bad. Like, it's definitely could be worse for sure. Oh boy. Can I a little more? I can't, not there. Okay, we got a few there. Okay, so we know one has potential. Can you relax? Relax. No, relax. All right, bro. On the schmeat, like, yo, chill out, bro. On the schmeaty, like, bro, chilly out, bro. He's still running, so I can continue to go after her. They could body block if they want. Doesn't let me I don't know how I'm being revealed from that. That's actually insane. I don't know how I got revealed there. Like, that doesn't even make sense. I mean, I'll just get my free hit, I guess. I'm like, yeah, they're just gonna do some weird stuff, so I'm just gonna try to go somewhere. I can't do jack shit there. That sucks. Bro, your fakes are garbage. But I swing so late because my frame rate's trash. Like, what the hell? Really? Bro's really got a sprint burst charge, like, yeah. It's kind of sad, honestly. Like, what is this over-reliance on perks? Hey, you can sit your ass down. Hey, you can nod your head. You can do that. Yeah. I know you need that. I know you need the every exhaustion. I know. It hurts that you can't have them. I know. And then we lose 2 gens just because this is DVD for you. So now I could just wait right here. Bill's gonna do that. Yeah, we're just chilling. We're big chilling. Bill's right here. They're gonna have to heal themselves. I might go for 2 hooks actually, because I can kind of snowball off of that. Because they're gonna be healing, so I got time to actually go for the hook here. Oh yeah, there goes this clown. They're not really going for anything, so I'm just chilling here. Why are they standing there in a random here we go with the fucking sprint burst. Like I said, bro, it's sad. It's like, why do you need all that? Yo, Skylar, welcome in. I appreciate you following, man. Yo, survivors, man. I can't, bro. I can't. What are we doing, bro? Or, you know, we could just lose 3,000 gens. That always works. I mean, I mean, that's just the build, right? Like, I'm trying out this build. Dog shit. Like, why is there no fucking slowdown in this build, by the way? Like, whose bright idea was like, oh wait, that wasn't even my bright idea, mind you. I'm actually trying out a different creator's build. That, like, they posted their build, like, oh yeah, use this build on Ghostface, and it's like, it doesn't work on the character. Like, it doesn't work. It sucks. Like, it doesn't work. Like, it only works at dirt MMR, dude. Like, what the fuck? This build is trash. Like, I've always said Mindbreaker was garbage on this character, especially. And then, you know, they can obviously heal wherever. I don't have aura for that, so. Jesus, man. I like Spirit Fury on Ghostface. Yo, Red Snow, welcome in. Yeah, the build is ass. That's what I'm saying. Like, this build is hot garbage. Like, what the fuck? Like, this build is trash. But it's not my build, you know what I mean? I'm trying out Juglet's, like, Ghostface build he put up, and it's hot garbage. I can't even commit to this chase because it's Nostromo with everything under the sun, so I can't do shit there. Can I at least get an angle, please? Please tell me I get an angle. No, because I'm not allowed to get an angle. I'm not allowed to get a fucking angle. Jesus fuck, dude. Really? Like, really, game? Like, this is the shit I gotta deal with because they don't know how to balance their game correctly? Come on, dog. This is why I don't use these trash-ass, like, builds from these creators, bro. This dog shit. Like, who would let him cook and say, like, yo, Discordance and Fearmonger? Like, bro. Like, that goes crazy. Like, like, no, it doesn't go crazy. It's actually hot garbage. Like, bro, like, it's trash. It's trash. Bill got nothing for for this character, bro. Bro, what? How are they speeding up if I have Fearmonger, right? That doesn't make sense. Can't chase because I'm playing a low tier. Mindbreaker as Ghostface is predicated on a very stealthy playstyle. The thing is that like, you could be stealthy all you want. The problem is if you can't get an angle, you just can't get value. So like, then it's like GG's. Like, you can't do anything about that. As you exhibit A, like, they're just standing in a random location and speeding off. I'm like, okay, well then what am I supposed to do? Like, me playing any better or worse really translates to nothing in this situation. Because at the end of the day, the perks are not providing value. That's the only problem. That's the only problem with this build I have. It's like, none of these perks are going to do anything for me. Light Soul, welcome in. Says I have a build that you can try to use on Ghoul or Wesker if you want to try. Yeah, if you want to request it, we got the different ways on the channel. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can hopefully get an angle. It's just so hard to get angles on this map, dude. Like, it's just so clunky. Can't get anything off of that. Shoulder the Burden exists for some reason. They already let go of it because, I mean, I'm in the middle of a fucking space map that has no cover. This dog shit ass space map, dog. Like, the hell? I can't follow up on him. Why am I getting tunneled? For real. And then my power, it takes like 20 minutes to charge. Come on, charge it. Hurry up. There we go. Yeah, they already just let go of it, you know, blah, blah, blah. Wait it out. Yeah, Fearmonger is completely dog shit. Like, And you see how they can just keep walking and using Vigil? Like, that's all you need against Mindbreaker. It's 5 seconds. Buff it to 10, dude. That's all you need to do is buff it to 10. Buff it to 10 seconds and we're golden, dude. Like, or 15, or no, not even. Make it 20. Make it 20 seconds. Make it 20 seconds, bro. We're golden. Make it 20 seconds and we're golden, bro. Because this perk is dog shit. Like, god damn. I'm being revealed through the wall again. That's exciting. I love being in cover and still getting revealed. Like, yo. Holy shit. There's no space between your copes for real. There's not. There is not. Because I hate this build, dude. It makes me crash out. It sucks. This build, really? Like, what is the point of this perk? Like, I don't understand. Like, what is the point of this goddamn perks if they're not gonna function the way that you need them to function? Oh, I need discordance to show me where they are. Oh, they don't double gens. I'm like, okay. Okay, I need this thing to give exhaustion. Oh, but Vigil exists and they walk. I'm like, okay, well, all right. Lethal. Oh, well, you don't get aura readings, so that only lasts for like 0 seconds. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, what am I supposed to goddamn do? Like, what the fuck? It's not operator error. I hard disagree, bro. I hard disagree. There is no Ghostface main I've ever seen unironically using Mindbreaker. Like, they're in dirt MMR using Fearmonger. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, not a single person at high level is like, oh man, Fearmonger's totally gonna fuck me up. Like, that's not gonna do shit to anybody. Damn, because that Fearmonger went crazy. Like, no, it didn't. Like, no, it didn't. Like, they could just walk it off. Like, what? What are we talking about? Why is Sprint Burst activating with Fearmonger? Thank you. Like, next thing you know, we're gonna see like 3 stacks of Vigil. Like, we already know it's gonna happen, bro. But it's fine. I'll write it down anyway, because like I was due for a loss regardless. So I had to let DBD be appeased with a free loss. You know, I gotta throw at least once so DBD can get off my back, because you know it needs to keep trying to make you lose. But Spirit Fury and Ghostface I like, especially with Enduring. I think it's really good. I like it. I like it on there because I think that it's quite good. It's quite good. I used to use it on like when I first started with Ghostface. Spirit Fury Enduring was like my combo. I used to always run it. And then after that, it was like whatever. Let me start. Yeah, what did I say? Vigil right there, fixated right there. The 2 counters to Mindbreaker, bro. The 2 counters to Mindbreaker are Walking Fast and Vigil. What is the fucking point of bringing the damn perk, bro? Like, don't listen to these people, man. Bro, don't listen to these people, bro, trying to tell you different, man. You gotta do your own tests and realize this shit ain't doing nothing. Like, it gives you 5 seconds, but that actually is like 2 because Vigil. So, like, what's the fucking point? This is the same thing. It's 5. Like, why? Like, why? So terrible. That's why I wrote Juglet's bad build, because it sucked. I'm like, what is this shit? My only weakness, that's what I'm saying. Like, what is that, bro? No slowdown. The only slowdown is an add-on that you need to specifically make sure they don't look around the goddamn screen. Like, that's not gonna work, bro. Yo. Asteroid, welcome in. Says they're nerfing Vigil so it'll no longer stack onto itself in the next chapter, as if it needed to stack on itself anyway. I'm glad that Vigil's getting a nerf though. It definitely needed it for sure. Like, for sure. Did you watch a game from the person I recommended the build for? I watched the full video. He was going against dirt MMR. I like unironically, bro. Like, I watched it, but I'm like, why are you running into walls? Like, they're getting stuck on stuff. They're like making mistakes. They're running into him. I'm like, dude, like, there's no, like, these people are not gonna fall for this. Like, stack with itself? Yeah, there's like a bug where like, or something like that, where they can basically like triple its effects for some reason, so like it's even stronger than it was before. I don't know why that was in the game. I don't know who said, hey, we should make Vigil even more ridiculous. I don't know, but that's DVD in a nutshell for you. But anyway, jokes aside, all right? Like, jokes aside, unironically, like, there are some really bad builds that people recommend. Like, unironically. And of course, they're gonna work on their video because they cherry pick. They specifically are like, I'm gonna keep playing and losing a bunch so that I can get the right match for the video. Like, they're gonna do that. But unironically, like, I try the builds that people say, and like for Ghostface, and I'm like, what is this nonsense? Like, this is not normal, bro. Bro, now if you want to watch the video, just look up Juglet, bro. He has a video for Ghostface supposedly, which, by the way, he also got wrong that it's from the Scream film. No, it's not. He goes, have you tried getting better? I'm better with other builds that aren't dog shit. I'll tell you that much. That build was ass. Why are we rocking around with exhaustion when people have Vigil in every build? Like, this makes no sense. Like, I even created an exhaustion build before, and the only thing I did was I slapped on Mindbreaker and Victim's Detailed Routine, and that was like okay, I guess, but like we still had Play With Your Food to help, you know, sort of circumvent the fact that they can just keep walking off or like doing whatever. I had to do that because I'm like, I need to have a chase perk because Fearmonger is not reliable. Like, I could joke around and crash out and meme about it, but unironically, like, no jokes, in all seriousness, it's genuinely, like, just a ass perk. Like, it's 5 seconds with Vigil being meta. Get the hell out of here. Like, you're not... maybe on, like, Xenomorph or something like that that already has, like, a much stronger exhaustion application. Hell yeah. Go ahead, knock yourself out. But with this character, marking, to me, it should have been, like, 15, 20 seconds of exhaustion, or maybe 10... for marking, but instead the add-on that actually does provide 10 seconds of exhaustion is when you're revealed. So basically they're not marked, meaning that you had to take 2 hits to down. So it's like, what is the point? What is the point of that, bro? Unironic. Jokes aside, no memes. I'm talking like personal experience, like from just tests of me playing this character at this level. Objectively just not useful. Like, as you saw in that situation, they were just walking off or to see you coming because you're just a fucking character that's either loud as fuck or they see you coming because it's an open ass map. You can't guarantee every map is indoors. But I'm gonna try one more time with the build so we can really confirm that it's bad. But no, it's, for my general consensus at the moment is that it's bad. I think it's trash. On Ghostface specifically. Is it trash on other killers? Probably not. It's probably way better on other killers. Which, hold on, let me swap to it. But yeah, no, I hate this build, like, unironically. This build is not as bad. It's still bad, but it's not that bad. Because, like, this character is just not capable of getting full maximum overdrive value from a lot of this stuff. This build is a fucking travesty. I don't know, like, what on earth who let this slide, but I'm like, nah, like, it's just like trash. Bro, you want to know what the real build was, by the way? I'm gonna show you. They put on Olsen's Journal, and then they put on some other goofball perk. I forgot what it was. It was like either I forgot if it was drop leg or something, and I was like, bro, what is this? Bro, what is that? Like, unironically, bro. Hold on. So this is genuinely, unironically, this is the build, right? I think. They why this? I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. This, I'm a little like this. I mean, you know, you can't leave the house without it. But this, I don't know. This, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's kind of. Bro, it's just like, yo. But no, unironically, that person probably uses lethal because he needed help finding out where to go at the start of the trial. Damn. So did you actually like see the clips of him using the build? Because like, bro, it was like, I was like, what am I watching, bro? Like, look, I'm not. I know he's an Oni main, so I'm like, I'm not expecting like some S tier Ghostface, but like, come on now, man. Like, it just, I'm just like, dog. Like, we gotta be so for real. Like, how are we using this? Asteroid says, you think Spirit Fury, Enduring, and Hubris and Surge would work on Ghostface? Used on Vecna with some decent success, so I thought there's a huge difference in gameplay between the two killers. I actually used to use Spirit Fury, Enduring like all the time when I first started playing Ghostface. So that makes sense. Surge is also good as well. Hubris, I feel like is not as necessary because of the fact that his power literally makes them exposed, so like having a pallet like make them exposed is kind of unnecessary. Yeah, I can't do shit about that, but yeah, can't do shit about that. This is DBD in a nutshell. I gotta break off because it takes me too long to get over there. Now, mind you, this is the build that Juglet was showing, right? Like, this is the exact build. This is the exact build. We're using Oblivious for some reason, and then we're using Drop Leg, which is cool and all, but I'm like, okay, but why are we using why don't we have driver's license in this build? Like, why don't we have driver's license? Yeah, I can't get the down on that. That's impossible. Not sure what their obsession is, but anyway, let me get my free hook. Yeah, I forgot it's the same exact, it's the same Swift as before. Alright, cool. Well, I can't hook, I can't do, jack shit, it seems. Cool, cool, cool. Love to see that, love to see that. Oh, what? I didn't mean to fucking mark, but hey, I'll work with it, I guess. Yeah, we essentially have a, like, yeah, it's a Swift, so, like, what do you expect? It's a Swift, like, the fucking Swift. I already went against them literally earlier with the different build, and it was the same shit. Yeah, it's definitely a Swift. Yep. And its cooldown is still long. Yeah, at least main gen is done, so I don't really have to worry about being there. Yeah, definitely a Swift. They're calling me out saying I'm like, oh, he's going back to hook or some shit, so it's pretty much impossible. Lethal only has initial value for using anything to supplement aura. Exactly. That's my other problem with the build. It's like, why are we not using other things that have aura reading in the build, especially like the add-on? That to me just didn't make any goddamn sense. I was like, what are we doing right now? Like, isn't the whole point is that you have aura reading? Like, isn't that the whole goddamn point? Yeah, they're just gonna keep holding W's, so whatever. Yeah, they they shift W straight to Shaq because they can. Bobby has Dead Hard as well. Yeah, thank you for DCing. Appreciate you. As you can see, I'm going against a 4-man Swift that clearly think it's hilarious to sweat. With a dog shit build, by the way. That's what I'm saying, like, I think it was cherry picked because there's no reason that I'm in a normal match of DVD and I'm not getting any value from any of my perks. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I should be, if the build, like, the build is just clearly not really performing very well. Like, if I'm gonna use... Okay, if I'm gonna use perks, I need him to know that they're gonna get me value regardless of what I'm doing, right? Like... Like, I need to be, like, sure, like, alright, this build is gonna be good, this perk is gonna do what it needs to do. And if it's not gonna do that, then I'm like, why would I bring the perks? Like, that's my issue with this particular build. Is that it just simply doesn't reward reward anything that I do. Like, if I'm trying to down him, oh, there's nothing for that. If I try to do anything, there's nothing for that. Like, I mean, yeah, he just has God Palette on top of God Palette here, so it's like, what can you do? Yeah, I can't mind game this either. It's like it's another God Palette. Like, yeah, it's another God Palette. But at least I got rid of it, but it's like, what can I really do? There's 3 pallets all connected at the same spot. What the fuck, dude? Like, what is that, bro? And then they calls me out, says, oh, he's going back to Gen, so then they go and they just call it out. So, yeah. For sure, Swiffing. For sure. Yeah. Driver's license would have been really good, bro. Driver's license would have been really good here, but mind you, they didn't put it on. So I'm like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of not bringing it when you can get so much more value if you brought it, you know? Windows of Opportunity user, I forgot. On the bright side, I'm getting a lot of markdowns, which will help me with my stats, obviously, but yeah. You know, it is what it is. I just think that haste is just always going to be better on Ghostface. Just not rapid, though. Do not use rapid. You're going to get yourself cooked. Like, it's going to hurt really badly when you don't have any bloodlust. He already can see me. He probably called it out as well. Yep, they called it out. Yeah. I don't think I should go to Shaq early. I just got to go for the easy downs here. I need to get some extra hooks here. The build isn't that good, but the M1s suck on the map. Yeah, no. That's 2 parts of it. You know what I mean? Like, on one hand, you could go, well, the build is... I mean, yeah, the build is garbage. Like, there's no slowdown. Like, the build is trash. Of course, he has a free perk that just unhooks himself, so... But God forbid I get any pressure, right? And then, of course, the character's trash, so that also plays a part. And then on top of that, like, if that wasn't enough, right? Like, if that wasn't enough... I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but anyway. If that wasn't enough... Really? Jesus Christ. I can't respect these players, bro, because they always do scum shit, like... Dog, we're just playing a fucking game of a random game of DVD. Like, I didn't know money was on the line. Like, what are we doing? I got a dog shit build with no slowdowns. Like, what are we doing right now? What are we, like, are we being so for real, bro? It makes no sense, bro. Yeah, they already got the door 99 as well, so it's like, yeah, it's a GG's. But mind you, right, this is the build that they were recommending, right? Like, that was the build that was stated. I don't think they said it was like, I mean, I could have sworn it had something to do with the perk just like doing really well or something like that, but or something. Either way, it's like gotta break it because I can't do anything about that. Never break this as well because it's that easy to keep chaining. I don't make that. Yeah, it's just that. Okay, there we go. Now it should be playing, bro. Yeah, pretty much full meta, Swift. Yeah, pretty much what I kind of expected. But yeah, it should be working now. I'm looking at it. It's playing audio now. But yeah. Remember when Lethal had no supplemental power? It's only values to give you direction at the start of the trial. Yeah, I even argue that Lethal's not a character for the, like a perk for this character. Like, to be fair, bro, like, I don't know who said, like, why did he click on this? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's such a weird, like, add-on to pick. That's why I'm like, why did we pick Olsen's Journal when we could have had driver's license? Like, that would have just, like, you have all the info perks, why didn't we just put that on? Like, I don't know, it's so odd. Skittles, welcome in, and Ghost of Sheep, welcome in. Says, have you tried playing Blight? I hate that that's literally what people say, bro. Number one, Ghostface, I'm here to take notes. Yeah, take some notes, man. We got a 2K on Garden of Joy. Garden. So I'm gonna write that down, Garden. So, not bad. So, number one coping main is also true. Lethal's superb on Ghostface Survivor. You can sneak around a lot and have nowhere to hide. But that also relies on the fact that you have to kick gens all the time and then also be able to do X, Y, and Z. So I agree with that, right? Like, this build, it could work. Like, if you're able to go against, like, the most oblivious of survivors, you can make this work. You're like, all right, they don't see me, I got good cover, I got a good map, I could just get downs pretty consecutively and build up some pressure. The problem is that with Ghostface is that because he's extremely map dependent, and then you put a map dependent build on him, it makes him even more map dependent, and then therefore you kind of get cooked. So I agree, but then it's like there's also the fine print that's like, but you might get a shitty map and you might get screwed because of it, which sucks. You know what I mean? It sucks. Me personally, I'm more of a corrupt person. I think corrupt intervention just works a lot better because you can push them into the center of the map. You're at least buying a little time. You're able to kind of work around the other side of the map that you can defend. To me, it's just a lot more effective than just seeing where like them gen rush me. Like that to me is less valuable than being able to stop them entirely from it. And that's why I've always leaned toward like Deadlock, Corrupt, because that to me is like the winning combo that to me is getting the most like wins in my opinion. Like from what you guys have seen, from the data I've collected, me using the build that I've been using, this one right here, to me is the most consistent when I've been using it. And I find that when I'm using something else that's like off the wall, like whatever the hell this was, like I'm not gonna make any pressure happen. I have no slowdown. Like you have info, but you can't make it in time. Right? So, yeah. Pandol says, I prefer Corrupt over Lethal on Ghostface. Lethal requires you to go to them, Corrupt for them to come to you. Exactly. Because remember, like, Ghostface doesn't have map traversal. So, by having to go towards them, you're going to waste a lot more time than you just trying to let them come to you, in a sense. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just how I see it, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to take my word for it, per se. I'm just going off of what every Ghostface uses, what I'm using to get consistent wins. So take it with a grain of salt, obviously, but still. But anyway, enough yapping, enough messing around. It's time to lock in, boys. But yeah, I have been tracking my wins. I have been tracking, like, with a spreadsheet. I've been tracking it on my notepad as well, just so I can write down and make sure I add the data to the sheet or whatever. And Yellow, and welcome in Yellow, by the way. Yellow Snowman. He's like watching and writing down notes. Yeah, like this is just me, right? Like this is what works for me. It may not work for you, maybe it doesn't, but I'm new to DVD. Hell yeah. Welcome in, by the way. So that's what works for me. Like if you want to use other builds that you think are gonna work for you better, hell yeah, bro. Billy arc, that's nice. Billy is really fun, from what I've seen. I've just dedicated so much time to Ghostface at this point that like I don't even feel comfortable trying out Billy at this. Like Billy's gameplay is like legit. Like I hope this lands. Like every single like, I miss Billy, man. I miss him too, bro. But he retired a long time ago, bro. I got no strategist, Merc. Hell yeah. I miss Billy, man, too, bro, because old 2v8 was fire, bro. Old 2v8 is what I would cook. Like, old 2v8 was beautiful, bro. Old 2v8, man. Turn rate was super high and smooth. I was like, yo, I felt like I was on the top of the world, bro. Ah! That's full 2 minutes of wasting time that's just in your favor. It's not like you can't look around. Yeah, that's actually a valid point, bro. Like back in the day, it was different though. DBD was much slower, so like I can imagine that that's literally what the strat was because that's all they knew how to do. But I think the fact that they were like, that they were just like, you know, because the game has like evolved to something like so much faster now. It's like, I can imagine that literally nowadays it's a completely different ball game where it's like, nowadays you got to be on your toes, constantly moving, constantly staying on the edge here. Surprised nobody's gone for the save yet, which is weird. They're busy rushing the gen. Okay. Which is why I was saying, like, I don't think the extra hook timer really was needed because now they can just do that instead of being forced having to go for the save. Because now they're in a situation where they can literally just chill. Like, they don't necessarily have to, Cool, got her. Second save for free. Let me break this as well. Get my power back. Yeah, I don't know what the hell she's doing. Like, I don't know what the hell she's doing, bro. Yeah, they're busy gen rushing instead of saving their teammate. Like, I don't know what else to say to that, bro. The fact that he'll body block for the team that literally left him on hook is crazy work. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually insane. I gotta break it on that half of the map. She ran right past me right as I downed him. Or I turned the camera, but nothing matters, I guess, in this world. DBD, man. Make a grown, yo, you make anybody crash out. You can be the calmest person in the world, bro, and you will still crash out. It's like the dumbest shit in the universe will just happen. You're like, bro, like, what is that? No explanation, just perk exists, therefore you lose the fucking chase. It's like, alright. Okay, cool. I'll just break. I don't, like, what does he think this is, bro? Like, he doesn't want to loop a goddamn thing. I'm gonna lose like 2 gens just because DBD is DBD and not because of any skill issue, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Yep, hold more W, start vaulting, hold more W, start vaulting, hold more W, start vaulting. Yeah, they just stayed in there. Yeah, they're not trying to actually loop. Why am I not getting the M1, dude? The fuck are we talking about?
2 hours later.
Oh my fucking god. Ghostface being a weak killer. 101, bro. God damn. Should have been done a while ago, but existence of stunt a flashbang, bro. Holy shit. Coco, welcome in. It says which game? I don't even know what that means. Why am I not leaning? And it doesn't walk anywhere left. Really? Bro. The fact that I have to be completely out of sight is crazy, bro. Yeah, let me leave, because you know how this game is. Let me leave. You know how this game is. Like, let me get out of there. Start checking and seeing we can check on these gens. They were gen rushing a second ago. Jesus Christ, dude. That's that hard. Has free pallet you can use. Alright, let's get rid of that. It's probably DS. It's not DS. If it was DS, I could have got a stack at least, which is good. But yeah, I miss Billy too, like, in a sense that it's like... Jesus, what is that distance? Holy mother of God, what is that distance? Right, doesn't actually go through pallet, just waits around and does some bullshit. Okay. No, you're just gonna go down, pal. Alright, sit down. Yep, DC. That's what I like. Real mechanic for you has to be far, far worse than what I've heard. You could just spin your camera and instantly kick Ghostface out of his power. Yeah, I just wish it was still better, bro. Like, but that's just because I'm a Ghostface man and I'm like fucking, I want my character to not be dog shit. So that would, like, it's just more so like, because it's just more so for quality of life more so than balancing. Like, I just think he needs it just to feel better to play, like, which is purely opinionated, but still, it's like, it would be nice if I could choose, like, if I could be like, yo, like if I could have any change I wanted, they would, a behavior directly emailed me and was like, yo, you can have any change you want in the game, like just one change. I'd be like, all right, so can I get like a like, can I get a you know what I'm saying? All right, so they're just flying off. I got time. Yeah. I was like, yo, can I get a better reveal mechanic on the character? Like, that'd be so cool. Which, by the way, bro, I want to see if I could reveal. I not reveal. Mark. All right. Well, let me just get rid of her first. Put me in chase. Put me in chase. Put me in chase. They're running. They're running in front of me. Put me in chase. Use that to get a stack. Trying to farm up a little bit of markdowns if I can. Sucks. It's annoying though because I can't get it consistently. Maybe I can. Bro, did you see how she was turning her camera? She was like, where? And then like this fucking died. Like that shit was nice. That was nice. It really felt like a movie moment there. Even though it's not a freaking movie, freaking license. What the frick? Yeah, she's greedy. Okay, I don't know why she's so greedy. She's gonna drop it on the third. So fucking greedy for her, bro. Trying to build up my bloodlust here. There we go. She fucked up. There we go. Easy. I'm gonna go ahead and bag her up. I don't know why she's flying out the lobby like the hell. Weez, welcome in. Says Ghostface. More like slow face. Actual horror movie moment? Hell yeah, bro. That needs to get clipped for sure, bro. That needs to get clipped for sure, bro. She was legit like looking around confused as hell. Like, yo, where did he come from? Who is he marking? From where? And then just gets like one-shotted. Where the hell did she crawl off to? There we go. Let's get you out of here. Make old knockout base kit on Ghostface. That's actually pretty hilarious. Asteroid says completely understandable. The killer can already be completely screwed over despite going to a bad map. Very true. It is what it is, you know. Sybil out here with no perks. And then, wait, why are you DCing immediately though if you don't got perks? You need to see Ghostface's body reveal, and that's why I have massive importance to leaning back. Then you could basically walk up to a wall where you could only see past if you leaned. That's how you knew your body was hidden, therefore it could not be revealed. Bro, so who would have thought that the character would actually be worse in the past? I also agree with Pandolo on that as well. Little DJ, welcome in. Says, now I understand why Ghostface would be exhaling like that every time he gets stunned. Nah, it's literally me when I try to play him casually. Very true. I feel the same way about it. Like nowadays, because I've been playing him a lot more, like, and trying to raise up my stats, like it feels better to know that like that it's being like towards something. Like I'm working towards something better, you know, something greater than myself in that sense. I think that's what I like about it is that aspect of it, like being able to track it is nice. Ghostface definitely needs some type of chase benefit after exposing a survivor. Honestly, I think like it's like I'm saying, like this is purely off of just opinion. This would be nice. It would feel good to have kind of thing because, you know, speaking for myself, like I'm rocking an 80% win rate right now, right? And then I'm gonna try to increase my sample size more and more. So I'm gonna try to shoot for like 50, 100, like, you know, even more matches like that and get more data to really, like, you know, solidify that sort of narrative that I was on. And like from where I'm at, like I'm getting wins consistently. So he's not so ass that you can't win at all, right? But he's just harder to win with in general. So any change that I offer would have to be just so it feels better to play, because just quality of life wise, so he could be a little bit more in line with more present current releases is where I would be speaking from. Lee says, who do you think has a better job in Chase with Ghostface or Wraith? It's hard to say, only because they're both M1s after Uncloak. I think they're both the same, in my opinion, because I would say, it's like, if we were like really being like super like comparative, like note by note, Ghostface is just probably going to be a smidge better because you can crouch. So maybe you can get away with a crouch mind game, but that's like if they don't just hold W the second they don't see you on your screen. But Wraith is pretty tall, so you're probably not gonna hide that well. Now keep in mind, right? Like both characters are ambush characters, so Wraith would be a character. Actually, you know what? I might have to say Wraith. Actually, now that I think about it, I totally forgot about this one aspect of Wraith. Is that when he's cloaked, he can move faster and break stuff faster depending on your add-on. So while he's cloaked, he could just break something, then zoom out in front of him, body block a window, and then get the down. So no, my bad actually. I was thinking about like a pallet mind game, but no, like in terms of like chase directly, I think Wraith will just have a better shot, and that's why I've always said that Wraith is a B tier. Because like he's not like amazing where it's like, oh my god, like S tier, but like he's better than the lower garbage tiers. Like he has map traversal, he has stealth, he has add-ons that are fantastic, he has good perk synergy, like he has options on his kit. And you can't remove his power, exactly. Like it's loud, sure, but like at the same time, it's like you still have a base kit coup de grace you can do, which most people don't know how to do for some reason, but you can do that. Like if you like in that couple seconds that you're uncloaked, you can lunge further than normal. That helps you get hits. Wraith was instantly upgraded when they removed Lightburn. Exactly, I agree with that too. Lightburn was literally the one thing that would hold them back, and then that got removed too. Wraith is low B, high C. Exactly. That's what I would say. Like he's not completely hot garbage, but he's definitely like pretty good. DJ says, I really want the idea I had where if a survivor reveals you after breaking line of sight in Night Shroud, they scream. It wouldn't be super broken. Please add behavior. I think something like that would be nice, just to have something for him, because he doesn't have a lot in his kit. Like, unironically, like, I think it would be good. So I'll go for another match, I think, and then we'll take a break, I guess. I'm just like, I feel like I've been yapping all day, like, god damn. Oh man, but how are you guys doing, by the way? Compare it with DMS. I feel like they're gonna nerf DMS eventually though, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. But regardless. But how are you guys doing, man? We says, if I'm being honest, you gotta agree Ghostface is kind of unpredictable in mind gaming survivors. He does really have good stealth, but the reveal mechanic is overtuned. Like overtuned would mean that it's like really strong, that like it needs to be nerfed. But I'm in the camp where like it's more of like if the Ghostface can like make it work, but I don't know. I think it might be like a it might be like a server thing too, because like when I'm playing as Ghostface, I'm getting like revealed a lot of the time, like out in the open very quickly. Sometimes through walls if it's laggy. But I wouldn't say like the reveal is like overtuned. I would think it's like a little underpowered in a couple of ways. Like if it was up to me, I would just remove the mechanics because I feel like it's too buggy where it's like, why do we have that? Now, the problem is, though, is that then it takes away counterplay, but on the other hand, Myers exists, and his counterplay is literally just non-existent, technically speaking. Because you don't cancel out Myers' power, he just has it, so he just pops it whenever. So that's why I'm like, why doesn't Ghostface have that? It's weird to me, but it's besides the point. But I will say Ghostface can be unpredictable if the walls are tall enough. Like, if we're talking about, like trash loops with like low walls and stuff like that, I mean, like you're pretty much not going to do too much. Like I've seen people try to crouch and chase, but like it's not the most like reliable thing to do in my opinion. Like I just don't think it's like reliable, because of the fact that they can either just hold W and like the thing with holding W is like you just don't know that they leave because you don't. It's not like you were playing pig with Amanda's letter. So I like you can't see it, they leave. But yeah. Ty's all Wraith was especially vulnerable to flashbangs. As soon as you saw that a shimmer in the bell, you could throw a flashbang and stun him in place, denying an uncloak attack. You know, like which what Ty is talking about also applied to like Nurse as well. Like if she was like, oh, right, she's doing that shit, right? You go, oh, like right, she does that shit, and then guess what happens? You just start shining his shit at her. It's raps. I'm like, damn, like, oh shit. Choco says, "Can you wait? Who? Wait for who? Actually, because I haven't played any Devour in like Jesus, like feels like months. Like I don't even know." Okay, who else can I go after? Because she's over here. I'll probably go for her for now, I guess. I'll see if I can get the down quick enough. Nice, I got her. I got her. Gigo says her vault speed after marking a survivor would be pretty cool and expect someone of his size to be able to vault faster than Chucky. I feel like what I could say, like, because I know that Behavior likes to do a little bit of lore in their stuff. So what I would do for lore implications, I would say like, oh, he gets excited when he marks people because he's always gonna get a kill, so he like moves faster, like that, like you know what I'm saying? Like he moves his body quicker because he's excited, which is lore, which is in the lore because he does get excited in his add-ons that they're gonna find out that he's the killer. You know what I mean? So like that to me makes a lot of sense, right? Okay, I guess. Like, whatever. I'm like, she's not gonna drop the fucking pallet. I'm like, I don't got time for that. I gotta move on. Oh, she just makes that shit instantly. What the fuck? Knew she would. I don't know if I make this though. Fast, Jesus, fast ball? Are you serious? I don't know why the drop leg isn't base kit, bro. That's what I was thinking too. Like the thing that concerns me with drop leg being base kit is that they nerf the shit out of it. That's the thing that I'm gonna like, it concerns me. It's like they're just gonna go, oh, base kit, so let's make it only 5% and then remove the add-on forever. And I'm like, all right, like never mind. Like let's just make the killer shitty even more so, right? Like it concerns me. Thought I heard the gen over there. I did not hear the gen. Clearly I have no hearing abilities. Clearly my ears are leaving me, I guess. I did not know that. There's a Windows, huh? Yeah, windows of opportunity, man. I tell you. Windows of opportunity will save everybody's lives. That's insane. Windows of opportunity, man. I tell you, man. That perk is insane. How the fuck did I get stunned by that? What are we talking about, bro? Holy shit. Makes it every time. Can't do anything about that. Yeah, he doesn't have to do anything. So I'm like, whatever. And unfortunately, a lot of looping is very mindless. You don't necessarily have to be really good at it. I'm saying since I love vacuum pallets, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. It should be rough out here for the ghosts, bro. It should be rough out here. You think Windows should get nerfed? How would you nerf it? Bro, I like the idea that the original Windows had a cooldown, in my opinion, because I feel like if you have Windows and you vault, it should be like turned off. In my opinion. I think it should be turned off because like you already used your window of opportunity, right? So that's why I'm like, wouldn't it just make sense that you just don't have it anymore? Because she's busy. Why am I being revealed from these ridiculous areas, bro? That's the shit I don't get, bro. It's like, what are we doing? Okay, go ahead. My stack. Jesus Christ, dude. Only problem is gen speed is still just incredibly overtuned, so it's like, what the fuck? Oh, okay, they can just slip in and go over there. Can I please lean? I'm pressing the lean. Oh, wait, there's no corner there to lean on. Oh my god, I would love to be able to lean off of something, bro, but nah. Just hold W and get away for free. It's like, alright. Just gotta get the M1 instead, because it just takes way too long to get my power back. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I forgot. Free God pallets, because this is DVD, not a game that's actually balanced. Maybe I should start running BAM or something. Like, what the heck else am I supposed to do? I gotta break off, which is so annoying, but it happens. Thing is, she's on def and I have 3 stacks, so I can, yeah, she fucked up. She probably has dead hard. Go ahead, use it. Okay. Yeah, I'm already at 1 because gen speed is overtuned. Fine. Ghostface exposed dash went, bro. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. Why didn't they give him the dash? Like, why didn't they give him a slaughtering strike? Like, wrong killer, by the way. Like, why didn't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why did they give him this, like, not give Ghostface a slaughtering strike when that's literally what he does in the movies? Like, what? Like, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because she's gonna start trying to reveal for no reason. Do I make this? No, I don't. But you know what I want? I want to have Ghostface caught on tape base kit. That would be incredible. To be able to just get my power back for a successful markdown would be so good. Like, that would be so good. That would make this character a lot better, in my opinion. Wee says, I feel bad for M1 killer mains. Bro, I know. Yeah, I know. It's like, it's disgusting. It's really bad. Like, it's actually kind of ridiculous how unbelievably brain dead, like, survivors can play, and then yet, as a killer, I get screwed for it. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Like, these people can play incredibly brain dead. Like, look at that. Already 99ing the fucking, like, door and shit. Like... Yeah, I gotta go over there. Well, no, she has base kit speed because of the whole unhooking thing. She has base kit speed, so she gets out. And then has, yeah, base kit speed and a free endurance as well. That's why I don't respect survivors, bro. It's like I don't respect survivors. I probably won't even count that as a loss just because of that, bro. That's just bullshit. Like, that's bullshit. But, it is what it is. I'll write it down anyway. 1K. What is that thing called? Mine something? The mines? I'm hoping so hard right there, because it's just like, you can play as brain dead as you want and get away with it. Like, it's mind-blowing. It's crazy how it's crazy how brain dead they can play. It was Lightburn, yeah. So, Lee says, bro, I haven't played DB in a while. I realize it's been 2 months. Damn. Insane says, I think Ghostface needs something to make the players feel like there's 2 of them on the map. The thing is that lore-wise, he was by himself. He was a solo Ghostface, so they're probably not going to do that for that reason. Also, it has no ties to the movie, so they're probably not going to do it for that as well, because it's not a Scream license. And then on top of that, people already like the stalking and whatever playstyle, so that's like 3 reasons why they're probably not going to do it, and it's terrible. I think Windows should get nerfed. Yeah, I talked about that. I think it should go have a cooldown, if you ask me. Because it's called Windows of Opportunity. That means you have a opportunity to use a window. Like, hello. Like, hello. Like, that should be in a literal sense. Okay, boom, and then go on cooldown. And then let it recharge. Like, that, to me, would make so much more sense than you see forever the whole entire map of pallets, and then you can just continue to run to the next one. Like, that's just dumb. Like, you shouldn't have that. Like, if you want to say out of chase, okay, you could see the things, but then when you're in chase and you vault one thing and it deactivates, that will at least give you something as a killer player, because, like, that's crazy. Astro says, they made the maps windows with a cooldown. I know someone gonna argue why bring a map when they could bring a toolbox and a med kit. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, they claim, oh, fog vials. I spoke about this. They wanted to say, oh, it's so useless, and it's like, it's called have creativity, buddy. Like, it's not that hard to get value out of the item. You have to just go in with the mindset, I'm not bringing a toolbox or med kit, I'm bringing a smoke bomb. What do you expect it to do? It's supposed to hide your line of sight. That's what a smoke bomb is. Like, what are we talking about? And then I was like, have we never used a smoke bomb in any video game ever? Like, it's a smoke bomb. Like, you means you can't see. Like, what? Oh my god. Oh, but it doesn't completely make me grow wings and fly away from the killer, so therefore it's bad. It's like, come on, bro. Like, I don't get it. Yo, I'm crashing out. All right. Insane says, I just think Ghostface should have 2 bodies on the map he can teleport between, and when teleported away, it makes that body invisible for survivors. That's interesting. Wheat says, the cooldown on Ghostface's power way too long. I just noticed. It's actually 17 seconds. So. 17 seconds, by the way. So, 17 seconds. Asteroid says, what if Ghostface got his power back if he hit the person who revealed them? Would that even be viable? I think it could be okay. Because then it's like you hit them and then you cloak up and go somewhere else. Like, that's not terrible. I just don't think that it should be like an add-on. If they wanted to make it base kit, where it was like just a bonus that you could just have, it could feel better to play. But I wouldn't say like they should make it an add-on slot, because then it just means, okay, well that add-on's slightly better, but these add-ons are still better than that one. So Weed says 1 to 2K is still wins, and I count injuring the survivors as a win still. Yeah, because I'm doing a spreadsheet, so I want to be accurate, so I have to unfortunately write down the 1, you know. But it's okay. Morik, welcome in. He says, people pop fog vials and run in a straight line like you're not gonna follow them. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, the amount of complaining I saw, like the crying, like, oh, it's useless now, what the flip-flop? And I'm like, no, you don't have to, like, it doesn't have to be broken for you to use it. Like, the heck? Like, it doesn't have to be broken for you to just decide to pick something else. Like, what the heck are we talking about, bro? That's the part that always blew my mind, is like, they run medkits and toolboxes because they have so much utility. I made a video about this, literally. I made a video about this on the YouTube channel. If you guys that are on Twitch that haven't subscribed, you should. And I made a video talking about it. I was like, you know, I think it might be a bit of a skill issue on their end, because if you go on Fortnite, Siege, like Call of Duty, anytime you have a smoke, when are you using it? To block your lines of sight. If there's a sniper, at any point, you're like popping smoke. Apex Legends has a legend that has smokes in their kit. They go popping smoke, and then they, like, as they're getting shot at, they run faster. So, of course, they slide off and then have the smokes pop up so that they can hide their line of sight. Like, it's like as if smokes are just like, whoa, wow, we can't completely go invisible and break the game. Wow, like, oh my god. I'm crashing out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I can't. Oh my god. I'm losing it here. Yo, I don't know, man. I haven't slept well, so like I think the crashing out is like on a speed run because like I'm so tired and I'm just like like just like damn. Woo! All right. Anyway. But anyway, jokes aside, right? Jokes aside, I just think that if people that were gonna use smoke bombs, like unironically to have fun and just try out new things, are still going to use it. Like they're like, it was just there to try it. But because even when I played Survivor, I'd never brought items because I was like, why am I gonna use that? Like I just want to loop around and just la-di-da. Like, because the thing is, if I use the item and then it's empty, I'm like, well, what do I do with it now? Like, do I throw it away? Like, do I get a new one? Like, I was like, I don't know what to do with these. After I'm done, like, do I leave it on the ground? Like, do I try to keep it with me? Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Because you get so many. I was like, what's the economy on this? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Weird. I could be sick though. Like, what if you had like some kind of bonus or I don't know, bro. I'm just losing my mind. I'm coping. I'm losing my mind. I'm going crazy. I almost forgot. I gotta put on my coping tank because we've been coping all day and I forgot to put it on. We've been coping this whole time. We've been coping like crazy. Oh man. But I'm having fun with it though. Like, I can crash out a little bit, but it's fun. It's fun. Bro, people yeah, so the used to be ungodly strong like keys. God damn. They ever needs to revamp the whole killer side as a whole if they wanted to close the huge gap between M1s and M2s. I agree with that. Insane's fog vials are straight cheeks. It was causing problems for people's eyes. I don't have sympathy that I got slight nerfed to the ground. Yeah, I spoke about it myself, bro. It's like, it's crazy. DJ says, yeah, Ghostface needs a way to constantly stay in power or get back quickly. It could actually make it more viable in the higher level. In my opinion, I think they should have just made, the matchbook like entirely base kit. So it's like, it was like, I think it was like 14, 15, I forget. Hold on. Oh my god, I forgot. Because they made it partially base kit. It was 6 seconds from 20, I think it was. So, and Fawns, welcome in, by the way. We're gonna go ahead and start coping some more. So 20, so it was a 14-second cooldown, but they made it partially base kit. So it's actually 17 seconds. Now minus the 3 from matchbook is 14. So it's still the same as it was. Without with it on or whatever have you. You get the idea. You put it on, it's the same as before, but without it, 17 seconds. I think they should have like gone the Chucky route, in my opinion. Fawn's like, bro needs a gardening session. Gardening session would go crazy. Like, gardening unironically would be so good. Like, because I haven't been on Stardew Valley in a while. I haven't been on Harvest Moon in a while. Like, you know what I'm saying? The things that keep you chill and nice and calm and relaxed, I haven't had a chance to play, so I'm just like, I'm like, crash. I'm like crashing out. Yo, I swear. You're telling him he needs a gardening session because he's a hoe? That's crazy. But that's good. I am now. Bro. Yeah, that's actually really good. That's actually really good, bro. That's actually really goddamn good. Holy shit, that is really good. I'm coping, I'm crashing out, like we're just getting, what the fuck? I guess I'm not gonna be revealing there. I can't do anything there. Maybe at least get my power back. Bro, this guy's name is Goon Street. Who is the same clown from before? Oh no, it's a new clown. Oh, yoo-hoo, give me my stacks. Yoo-hoo. Okay. Yoo-hoo. I guess they didn't want to give me more stacks. Jesus Christ, there's like no angles. Dog, like, can they please? Bro. This is annoying, dude. And then they already have a Gen 99, bro. What are we talking about? Okay, well, at least get another stack. Okay, third stack, I'll take it. Not sure what the heck they're doing, but I'll take the third stack. Why am I not breaking chase? Oh no, because it was on cooldown still. But it could be Swift, I don't know for sure. And dude, like, I'm getting revealed 15 times because their game doesn't function, bro. Like, holy shit. Game ain't functioning, dog. Like, what the fuck? Old W Warrior. It's another one. But I got 3 stacks, so should make me pretty lethal here. Break that. I'm gonna get 2 gens done anyway. I might as well just hard body get this down, you know? Okay, free hit. If you have people following you, it's a Swift. No, 100% confirmed that, bro. Okay, free hit. I'll just take a free hit. Like, I don't care. I just get another stack back for free. Okay, so she holds W, so the other one can save. If they decide to go for it, yeah, they're definitely on comms for sure. Definitely very sweaty. Let's get this pallet out at least. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Now I can just wait here. You can keep on crawling, bud. You can keep on crawling. It's not gonna change a damn thing. I'll just wait, bro, because I need them to both come off the gens and come over here, because they need somebody picked up here. I can't mark, though, because they're, like, right on top of me, so... Give me the pallet. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, cool. Get rid of that. Yeah, they're gonna gen rush, they're gonna Swift, they're gonna just have, like, this is why people hate Swifts, because, like, this shit is uncounterable for the most of the majority of the game, dude. The shit is uncounterable. Like, if they have comms, I don't have the element of surprise, so they already get most of the advantage from that. Okay, cool. Just walk right past and go for her then, because I have to go for her. Like, I have no other option, because I need her dead. So, like, and then they can gen rush even more. Love to see it. Okay, might be able to make something happen here. Because they're gonna stay away, because I know that they're, like, gonna try to heal. That's why I can't overextend it, because I know how it is. Like, I can't overextend. I know how the game is. I'm like, I can't extend it. Okay, so I got them both 99. I mean... yeah, she has off the record, so that's confirmed that it is... it's another second chance. It could be DS too. Probably Dead Hard as well. Just keeps camping on check spot instead of actually doing anything useful. Yeah, I gotta break off. Because I can't do anything with that. I don't have enough gens, and Deadlock is not strong enough by itself. Just ridiculous, though. Because mind you, like, I play as well as I possibly can, and it's like, there's only so much an M1 can do. I'm getting revealed from thin air. This is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. And then you get swift gen speeds, of course. Don't forget that. You just gotta get those swift gen speeds. Yeah, I know, the sound always fucking dies. It's just so goddamn annoying. So goddamn annoying. Oh, man. That's gonna cost me the goddamn game. Oh, man. This is frustrating, dude. Yeah, it's just frustrating how brain dead easy it is to play Survivor. That's actually mind-blowing. Like, this is why I always say Survivor is just brain dead easy, because, like, you don't know, none of them knew how to loop, none of them understood how to play the game, but they just held W and pushed a bunch of gens at the speed of light. I can't do anything, I'm an M1. Like, what do I have at my disposal? Oh, I make them expose. It's like, okay, but free God palette right in front of me, or free God window right over there. I can't do anything about that. Running at full speed. Pretty much have to pick up because this clown is already sitting there. Jesus Christ, bro. Like, and then of course, don't forget sound. Sound not working. I love that for me. Yeah, the door is 99 over here as well. God damn, dude. Swift. Jesus Christ. It is a plague on this goddamn game, dude. It's a plague on this game, bro. It is such a plague on this game. It is such a plague on this game. Like, this is why people hate Swifts. What is the point, bro? Like, you don't need to do all of that extra shit. Like, you already got the free win because your side's easy mode. What do you want? Oh, but you know, but we gotta make sure you know that. It's like, dog, like, you playing Survivor tells me everything I need to know. Like, come on, man. Come on now. You clearly can't handle the pressure of actually playing a competent killer, bro. Exhibit A. It's like... yeah, that's why I always say Survivor's brain dead easy. Like, do not ever let anyone tell you different. That match right there shows you exactly why. Like, They have perk. Oh, they get away. They have perk. Oh, they get away. Oh, pallet. Oh, okay. It's like, come on, man. It's pathetic. It's like whatever. DJ says his dash actually counterable, but people complain about the free hit he gets. So he can't down you with his power, unlike Blight. Yo, that's the craziest part I find about the ghoul complaints, is that there's counterplay that they just refuse to learn. Like, it's there though. It's there. It's there, but they just don't want to do it. They're like, ah, that's too hard. Oh, I can't shift W all the time. Oh, I can't do that. It's like, why not learn how to loop? Like, that would be way more impressive to see looping than it is to just sit there and just complain, right? But GG, tech log, welcome in. So that's what I'm saying. Like, as a Ghostface main, I would be better just playing like Kaneki. Like, if once I decide to watch the anime and read the manga, become a ghoul fan, I'll probably just be on him, like, to be honest, like, for fun, because playing this dog shit killer ain't it, dog. Like, it's like trying to carry a boulder up of a slippery mountain. Like, you're just not gonna make distance, bro. It's hard. It's hard out here. But yeah, it is a skill issue for Ghoul, yeah. So I 100% agree with that. He's faster than their comms. Yo, so true, dude. That's the thing with Ghostface, man. That's the thing with Ghostface. He's just very dog shit. Dude says, all topic, but I want Nemesis to have a sprint where he can hit people, like a mix between Demon Dash and Vecna's Fly. He should be able to just run straight through drop pallets and vault. That would be sick. That would be sick for real. Yeah. As for it says, how much do you want to bet they'll complain about Ghoul, Blight, and Nurse? I mean, they already do, right? I mean, it's not like it's any different. Like, people unironically say that, oh, it's killer-sided because Blight and Nurse. I'm like, these are two killers out of the entire roster, and the people who made these streaks are literally comp players. Like, they played for thousands upon thousands of hours to get as good as they've gotten. Like, no, like, I can't load up Blight right now and, like, win automatically. Like, I can't do that. Like, I'm not a Blight player, so how would I know how to use Blight if I don't know how to play Blight? That doesn't make any sense. Same thing with Nurse. Like, if I don't know how to play Nurse, how do you expect me to have a streak? Like, it's like, what are we talking about? I like the self plays. Unfortunately, it was mostly P100, so just unlucky. I don't think P100 really matters. It's just a spectrum. P100 really is irrelevant on Survivor, in my opinion. Hit tanks are always hard to deal with. Ghoul is mad killer-sided. Bro, what? That doesn't even make sense. Think Blight is fun to play against? Yeah, like, Blight is, like, you know, is considered one of the best for a reason. Like, map traversal, you get, like, I wouldn't say good players. Like, there aren't, like, that you could have a P1 that's also a good player, too. Nurse kind of pisses me off, but it's somewhat balanced in my opinion. Yeah, like, the thing is with Nurse is that the kill rate on Nurse is, like, super low. Like, that, so, and I'm pretty sure, like, with Blight, slightly bigger, but still, like, around the same, where it's not, like, because you pick Blight, therefore you win. Like, you still have to understand how to use the character. So... So yeah, it is what it is. DJ says, that's what I'm saying, like, why doesn't Nemesis have a sprint or mobility? Yeah, like, if Nemesis had a sprint, it would be lore accurate. So, like, it would, because that's what he does in the games. Like, he runs at the speed of light and barrels through, like, walls and stuff. I'm like, yo, why did they have that in the game, bro? Like, the tentacle doesn't make sense. We should have had a cool, like, sprinting ability. That would be sick. You know how scary that would look? Like, that would be so scary, bro. Like, him, a big dude stomping, running at you, like, heavy like that? That would be insane. Like, that would be incredible, bro. How much time do we have? Okay, I got time for one more. But, yeah, I mean, playing like a, what is it now? A D tier? Yeah, I'm playing a fucking D tier killer, so we're doing the best we can considering. And since I think killers like Pig are good for the health of the game, as it gives survivors a side objective if you get them instead of the constant gen rushing. I agree with that too. We says VHS talks, WVHS, you made the right person famous, bro. I got a comment like that. They were like, actually, you shouldn't be using the dancing ghost face. Like, you should be really, like, more concerned with how you, whatever, for your newfound fame. And I'm like, bro, like, what are we, like, it's like, what are we talking about? Like, I'm not even, like, I want my name to be out there in the DVD community. I want to grow grow and, you know, be able to talk with a bunch of new people, new heads and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's like, I'm sure, I don't know, I agree, I don't know. I don't even know where my point was. Insane says, okay. DJ says, I think P100 Survivor doesn't matter. My friend played Kill for the first time and hopped on Billy and made a P100 quit after the first chainsaw down. That was my point. Like, you can be any level and it really doesn't make a difference. Like, just because you put all your PP in that one Survivor doesn't make you actually good at Survivor. Is my point. Like, and it's not even to be biased. It's just like from what I've seen. Like, I've gone against so many different like ranks and levels, and it's like, what really matters at the end of the day is like what you're pressing on your keyboard or what you're moving around with on your controller. Like that, at the end of the day, that's what matters. Like, how do you play the game is going to make a myriad of difference in comparison to somebody with like 11K hours with P100s and they're all like ass. You know what I mean? But like when I look at a P100 killer, it's like I have an expectation that they're going to be able to pull off something that I haven't seen before. And to me, like, I go, that to me is objectively more impressive because like survivors are all function the same. Like, it's not like you have anything like a new mechanic to learn as a survivor. Like, you could pick any one of them and then it'll be the same as the last one. So like, you know, so it's like, cool, okay, you got it, like P100, that's your favorite survivor, but I wouldn't say like that equates to skill, which is where I was at. You know, it's not even to be like coping or condescending. It's legit just to be like, objectively speaking, like from my perspective, I just don't think it equates. DJ Shag says, you got people like Quiet Kills who try to Ghostface commenting on your videos. You must be somewhere in the DVD community. I agree with that, though. It is a valid point, bro. Like, it's really cool to be able to say that, though. I will say that much. It is cool to be able to say that, like I'm getting noticed, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like because it was cool because like I've been watching Quiet Kills even before he blew up. Like, he was so like fun to watch his videos and stuff like that. And then to be able to be like, bro knows I exist is crazy. Like, that's so cool. Cause it's like, wow, like somebody I watched, it's like, hey, I saw your video. I'm like, wow, like that really? Like, damn, that's crazy. Let me break this too. I have to get rid of that. Wait, if she breaks Chase, I can actually get my stack here. Get my free pickup because I need a hook ASAP. Lee says I suck at nurse. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not. Like when Kennedy dropped, I wasn't good at Kennedy. Like when I started playing Ghostface, I wasn't good at Ghostface. Like, and I think I'm like okay at Ghostface. I wouldn't say I'm like good at this point. Like, I feel like I'm okay at him. There's probably still like things to learn or something. Yeah, they got the angle on that. I can't see them if they're on it. Yeah. That's one thing about Ghostface I hate. It's like, like I can't, if I can't see, I can't do anything with it. Bro, what is this revealing, bro? Well, I gotta go back to the hook regardless. I gotta go back to the hook regardless because I need to get them out of the game. Yeah, we're already gonna lose 2 gens, so GG's on that. I gotta get him out of the game. Like, we're already at 2. Like, 10. Like, this is insane. I don't know why they're saying come here for it. There's nothing to see. Give me this pallet. Give me this pallet. Give me the pallet. Come on. Okay. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that there. That, because those two tiles connecting, bro, is nasty. Like, we don't want to mess with that. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna be at 3-2 already, so I'm not gonna sit there and worry about a pallet. Like, this is why I don't know why people say, oh, you shouldn't be tunneling for it. It's like, why wouldn't I? Like, I'm losing gens quicker than I can down people. Like, you're gonna have to do something. You have to do something. Like, you can't just sit there and let it happen. Like, you gotta do something about it. Bro, what? Jesus Christ, the whole W gaming is insane. Finesse, finesse, finesse. Jesus. Jesus Christ, like, yo. Are we being so for real right now? And then a new perk I gotta worry about, huh? Use my speed boost on her to get her. We're already down to 2 gens, bro. Yeah, they're already down to 2. Like, what can you do? Game is very, very, very unbalanced, so I'm like, Jesus fuck, dude. Like, that's insane. I gotta go for this this obsession chick. Wow, bro. I wish I could play a character that wasn't dog shit, but it's like whatever, bro. Like, what can you do? It would be nice, but I can't. And then they're just standing on main building like a fucking moron, so that's good to know. I can't see from there because of the stupid grass. Oh, I fucking hate the stupid ass stalking shit too. So stupid. Asphalt, huh? Okay. Sure, I guess. That's what we want right there. And I get followed because of course I do. Fuck's sake, brother. I lifted up my mouse for 1 fucking second, dude. I lifted up my mouse. I lifted up my mouse. And then I get screwed for it. Come on, bro. Alright, give me my stack. God fucking damn it, dude. Oh, god damn this character. This fucking character, bro. Like, holy shit. They're not even looking at me. Like, what? Oh my god. This fucking character, dude. Like, I swear. This fucking character, bro. And then fucking main exists. Jeez Louise, bro. Another fucking, like, infinite up there, bro. What the fuck? Oh, okay, that works too. And then we're back on cooldown. That's nice. That's cool. We're back on cooldown now because of that. Old W to the back of the map. Very exciting. Yup, Gen Fly. But I'm playing a dog shit killer, so that's exciting. Love that for me. And then I can't catch up because I'm playing an M1. I don't know where the fuck they are. Do you know where the survivor is? Like, the fuck am I playing, bro? Bobby has dead hard, but yeah. Yeah, no, for sure has that hard then. All right, cool. Can't risk it because we're gonna get fucking screwed for it. Oh man. Hang, hurry up. There you go. I did all of that for a bitch that wasn't even on Death Hook. That's so exciting for me. I'm so happy for myself. Like, I'm crashing out so hard my game sense died. Like, Jesus Christ. God damn it, bro. I'm cooked. It's just been a fucked up week, I guess, so it is what it is. Ain't a goddamn thing you could do about it. It's been a goddamn week, I gotta say. Fast vault. Fast vault. And then it chains into this shit. Then I had, oh my god, bro. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So now my hits don't count anymore. Okay. Gotta break off because I'm playing Ghostface. Yay. I love not being able to chase people. I love that. That's awesome. Thanks. Oh, cool. A perk. I love that. That's great. Another speed boost that they don't need. Into a pre-drop from Windows of Opportunity. Then they vault in front of me like a fucking moron. How exciting. Hell yeah. And then we do the most brain-dead, garbage-ass path thing we've ever seen. How exciting. Are we really dead ass, bro? Like, are we being so for real, bro? It doesn't even matter that I fucking kicked it, because it's just that easy, I guess. Bro, they already have base kit overcome, bro. Yo, like, that's the part that's crazy. It's like, they already have it. Every perk is base kit. Takes me too long to get this down too. Yeah, and I'm staring right. Can they please fix this character, bro? Like, holy shit. I'm being revealed when there's nobody there. Look at this dumb shit. Look at this dumb shit. Like, why am I being revealed from that? What? And then runs to main. I can't get it down on main because it's an infinite, so that's great. I don't have stacks, so I can't do that either. The most I could do is down her. Then that pallet is not down. They have finesse, so that's a free vault. Vault back out. Oh no, even better. You can just hold W as much as you want, and then camp, and then hold more W, and then go more W, and then hold more W. I was able to at least get the read on that. I don't know why they're running into lockers, but hey, you know, this is a skill issue on their end, I guess. I'm cool with the tie, honestly. After I had this bullshit ass match, I'm cool with a tie. Jeez Louise, bro. I'm not fully paying attention either, bro, to be honest. So I'm playing like ass, but then on top of that, it's just like on top of that tired and crash out, like it's pretty much over for you. For me, honestly. I mean, they could reveal all they want. I still have the power position here, bro. I'm pretty much chilling here. I'm good. I'm vibing. Because one can't do anything. So one is exposed, the other one can't do jack shit, so. Yeah, tie in a loss, so. I ain't a loss, so I'll take that, bro. That's not gonna affect my data at all, so that's good. I'm cool with that, bro. I'm cool with that. I played like shit, had a dog shit map, like hell yeah, I'll take a tie, bro. Oh shit, man. It is ridiculous nowadays. God damn, like, sheesh. I mean, when I'm going against that shit, what the fuck? Look at that shit, bro. God damn. Dog, bro. Like, this was so crazy. Like, that's so crazy. DJ says, not gonna lie, I was kind of touched when they added Kennedy because Toki was my first anime I ever sat down and watched all the way through in 2nd grade. Yo, I want to watch it myself, to be honest. DJ says, I love watching Immortals through his cuts to hook whenever Survivor fails. A dead heart is actually hilarious. Cope, for real. Crash out, 100%. Insane says, they really had to give Survivors the base kit 10 seconds extra on hook. Yeah, literally. I don't know why. Insane says, wallahi, I'm finished. DJ says, next they're gonna give Survivor's base kit overcome. Insane says, Survivor's base kit, everything to even survive is pathetic. Did they forget this is a horror game? They did. DJ says that they need to make M2 killers more reliant on their powers somehow, like Nurse, so they can't just M1 chase with having their M2. That's an interesting point. I think, I don't know how that would be implemented. When they whine, tell them you don't know who they are. I did that the other day, bro. It was so goddamn funny, bro. I did that the other day. I was in here dying, bro. I was like, yeah, got him. Got him. Yo. It was so funny. But yeah, no, I'd stand by it, bro. I'm always coping, bro. I'm always coping. That's just cause, like, but you know, at the end of the day, like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's just a fucking game. Ghostface is garbage. The game is whatever it is. You know, it is what it is. That's the definition of cope. It is what it is. Like, I can't do anything about it. So, but what I am doing is tracking my data, and I do win more than I lose. So, objectively, like 81. It was last time I checked the spreadsheet. It was 81% win rate. So I gotta say that's pretty good considering I only had like that small amount of matches. Now the problem is the data I got today is gonna screw me because we have 2 wins, 2 ties, and 2 losses. So it's like, rest in peace the data, bro. Like, rest in peace. GG's. Dang it. However, we are gonna have a net positive on markdowns, so I will say that is an upside. I've been tracking that too. I've been checking the DBD stats and trying to count my markdowns because I want to get up there. Currently we're at, last time I checked was almost 500, so that's pretty good. And mind you, this is on freaking PC, like, because all my hours were on console, but it doesn't track any of that data, so that's unfortunate. So I have to essentially start from scratch. Arguably even harder because all those markdowns I could have had when I started out would have probably helped me raise up my amount of markdowns. But now I'm at the highest level with this character, or at least close to the highest level with this character, and it's like I gotta get all these markdowns from scratch. Like, damn. Like, you know, I try not to think about it too much. You know, I try to be motivated and think just it's positive. Like, you know, it'll be fine. Like, it'll be worth it. Because when people bring up points, I go, well, I have a 90% win rate, and I got this, you know? So, yeah. So, yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. Or just cope-a-lopin', as they say. But anyway. Oh. I just remembered I had to do something. But anyway, I think, how much time has it been, by the way? So I know where we go from here. I would say we've been live a good amount of time. I'm gonna go ahead and get set up to raid somebody. I think I'm raid. What is it, like Blue's Clues? Like raid time, raid time, raid time. Ah, imagine. God damn. Let me try to get it set up. Well, I do see there is a killer main, so you guys can just go from watching killer to watching killer, so that's gonna be a good transition. Because I know, like, sometimes I try to raid, but then it like ends, like, they're survivors, so like I know some of you guys probably are like, why I don't want to watch this. So let me go ahead and get set up here for you guys. So DJ says I'm Copamelon. Bro, for real. Yo, I just embrace it. I'm like, you know, it's cope is cope, bro. Like, whatever. I'm always just like doing that, and it's just honestly just for fun most of the time. So I'll go ahead and set up the raid for you guys on the Twitch. We'll let DJ back on YouTube. I thought no kids allowed, bro. I'm wondering the same thing, to be honest with you, bro. So for those of you on YouTube, man, if you want to join in on Twitch and for the raid, feel free to do so. If not, we have a video dropping in about half an hour, so you guys can watch that. I think it's a pretty good video. But hell, I'm tired, man. I'm gonna try my best to. Well, I'm gonna knock out this raid real quick, and then we'll get the heck out of here. But I appreciate all you guys for being here, man. Check out the video, and I'll be live like the usual time, if not tomorrow.